Okay, chapter one, episode one. So the goals behind this whole account is just kind of documenting um the progression between this first race that I'm gonna be doing in a couple months in September. It's gonna be the Huntington Beach or the Surf City 10. It's a race I did. It's actually my first race I did 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say probably like 2 years ago. Um And I did it in an hour and 43 minutes. So my goal is just to progress and hopefully beat that time this time around. I did my first marathon February of 2024, and I did that one in about 6 hours. So I'm gonna go back and try to do that one again in February and hopefully go and beat my time there and then just keep adding on from there. So the goal right now is kind of just documenting where we're starting from, where we're going from. 2 weeks ago, I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, not worrying about my health for shit. And I kind of just wanted to get back into it and kind of actually start focusing on health is wealth again. So I'm done with the cigarettes. I do need to quit vaping though. I did have to, or I didn't have to, but I did subsidize the cigarettes back with the vaping. I'm eventually probably just gonna get back to just the yard, but I wanted to slowly get back into it. Um, so we're back into running. We're about a week deep now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up some numbers right now. Over the past 5 days, I've been running consistently, so I've been averaging about 2.2 miles a day. Um, Today I went and actually did about 4 miles for just a nice little recovery run because I also don't want to be pushing my body too far either. I've kind of just I've been real horny to fucking run since now that I've kind of been back into it. Um, so we've done about 15 miles in the past 5 days, about 3 hours total of running time, about 25 minutes. It's looking like average. As we can see though, the past 2 days I've kind of started adding a little more time into those fucking runs, and we're burning about two 270 calories a day just off the running. So that's kind of like been my main focus, trying to get back in on that. I have been swimming now that I finally have a house with a pool, so I've been swimming a little bit. I've been trying to go in at least every other day and just for like a 10, like cool 10, 15 minutes. But bro, that shit is so fucking exhausting. Nobody told me that swimming was that fucking exhausting. So I'm getting in on that. I got a couple swims. I don't know if I'll throw them on here because it's not nothing impressive. But that's kind of just where my head is at. I'm gonna be focusing a lot more on cardio because eventually the goal is to do a triathlon. Goal is to do an Ironman after that. Even like I would be fucking happy with a half Ironman leading into an Ironman. But we're talking 2, 3 years in the future. So hopefully we can just continue to progress and get somewhere along those lines. Anyways, I did order a new bike. Cheapest fucking bike I could find. Literally just like the cheapest little fucking single speeder fixie I could find just to get back into the motion because I used to ride fixies in middle school with my old homies. Um, so I'm a little familiar with the bike, but I do need to start putting up miles. So hopefully that flourishes a little bit. Sorry, I'm not used to talking on camera. That's kind of why I'm doing this whole account on the side. I'm not gonna tell anybody about this. I'm kind of just gonna upload and just see where it goes, and hopefully it keeps me consistent. And it'd be nice to be able to like look at my progression for 6, 7 months, 8 months, 2 years from now. Being like, wow, it's cool. This is where we started from. This is everything we've done. Also, I just want to be able to like have somewhere to see, like my progression with my stats and look at like, wow, like bro, because okay, the main reason there was like today was like the day I was like, all right, fuck it, bro, we're gonna kick off the channel, we're gonna start doing this shit. Episode one, fuck it. I went and got a new pair of running shoes. So I went and got a pair of Brooks Ghost 16s. So these are gonna be my new dailies. I literally just got them today, and I got them dirty already. Apologize for that, guys. But we got those today. And I also went and picked up a scale because I just been kind of just been gooning it this past week. I didn't really know where my starting weight was at. Today, after my run, I weighed in, and I'm right now currently sitting at 208 with a BMI of I believe about give me one sec. Let me check this out again. Okay, so yeah, today I weighed in about 208.8 and my BMI is sitting at 31.7. So we want to go ahead and try to drop that. The goal is to get below 200 pretty soon because let me back it up a bit. After that marathon, bro, I kind of just didn't do anything for a year. So we got a lot of belly fat to lose on this road of getting back in shape. But yeah, we'll be adding a bunch of workouts and stuff into this shit too. Again, just taking it slowly one day at a time. Trying to be mindful, trying to be self-conscious of what we're doing, why we're doing this, not forcing ourselves, not risking injury, um, and just going from there. But yeah, we'll check in later, guys. It's fucking 12, about to be 12 o'clock right now. I just had a little motivation to go ahead and try to record this first clip, but we'll get into it. I gotta get some sleep. Hopefully hopefully I'm gonna update you guys with a wake up call in the morning, and we'll get another run in, and we'll get going from there. All right, I just finished the morning run for the day. We kept about a 12:03 pace, which is looking getting better. 45 minutes 45 minutes total today. I feel good, not too tired. Fucking a lot of sweat coming off, but for sure, good start to the day. I'm probably gonna try to get a swim in, and then make some breakfast and try to get a lift in before work. But we'll double check in from there. I'll put the stats up for the run right now. Still looking at it. It says 3.7 miles for about 45 minutes, 12-minute pace, 12-minute 20-second pace, with an average of a 156 heart rate. So I think we're looking good. Post run, some shit I've just started doing not too long ago. I got these fucking CBD / THC gummies, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these right now so we can start getting ready, or start trying to recover at least for the day. Okay, so we popped the gummy. Now we're kind of like in the midst of our swimming, bro. You can tell I'm probably literally like 5 minutes in, bro. This shit is so ass. Like I'm literally trying to fight to catch my fucking breath at this fucking point. I think I'm only like halfway through. But so we pop out. I got a little beef tallow that I was able to make. I actually worked at a not a beef joint, but I worked at a fucking barbecue and steakhouse for 5 years, so I learned how to make this shit relatively easily. So I'm taking full advantage. Bro, look at this big ass motherfucker. I'm weighing about 204, 205 at the time of recording this right now. So I want to lose about 20, 25 pounds before September comes around for that 10 miler. And I think I might do a half marathon in October, which is going to be like a month after that 10 miler. But I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Still trying to figure shit out. Not trying to fucking look too far ahead. Kind of crazy to me, bro. A year ago, really ran a marathon, and then now we got a fucking belly like this hanging off. But it is what it is, man. I digress. All on the face. protect ourselves from getting sunburned. So put that straight back in the fridge. Alright, at this point I'm just like, fuck it bro, I'm gonna start making my breakfast. I got some frozen berries, throw about a cup of that shit in there. I'm gonna do some black coffee as well, just for the caffeine. I didn't have one before my run, so it's kind of like perfect opportunity. Some whole milk, just to get our fats, just to get our calories up a little bit of local honey, some powdered peanut butter, and some protein in that bitch. So something light, just something to get us started for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up all the macros and everything like that after this, with my cat peppers and fucking things. But a nice little scoop of some protein for 25 fucking grams. And that's it, Bodie. Okay, so I finished the smoothie for the day. Nice little start, good little breakfast. I'll throw the stats up right here as well. That's about 270 calories. 270 calories, 32 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber so far, 4 grams of fat, and 17 grams of sugar. So we're on a good roll. That's about a fifth of the protein that we need for the day, but we should be chilling with our big meal later on. That kind of broke our fast too, because yesterday, the last time we ate was about 7 p.m. Going on to this, well, about 16 hours, so perfect timing. We're gonna let this shit digest a little bit, and then I'm gonna get a workout in with my cousin. We'll go ahead and log the calories on that. Shouldn't be anything too crazy today. I don't think I'm gonna film anything too much because I'm still a little shy. I'm not gonna lie, still a little shy, getting used to not just talking on camera, but like having the camera around other people. So we'll see how that goes. I do have work today at 3, so I don't think I'll have time to get another run in tonight. Um, but which is it's not looking too bad because I think we are already at. So with the cardio for the morning, we spent about 700 calories, and we've consumed about 270. The time I'm recording this is about 1 p.m. It says we've gone through about 900 active calories for the day. So we do have a good amount of grub to eat left for the day, but I'm gonna have one chicken bowl with some rice, maybe some lentils just for the fiber. I'll try to log that in, and then we'll just keep moving from there.
Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk